Still staying with the issue of farming, the situation where farmers' produce would go bad due to the lack of storage facilities is a challenge that transcends the farm gate. Traders who take the produce off the farmers say the problem is compounded by the lack of adequate storage at the major markets such as the Techiman Central market in the Bonafo region. Joy News' Adelaide Arthur reports the market, noted for its vibrant commercial activity, is presently in a very deplorable state.
From Kentampo, Wenchi, Akumadan, and as far as the Upper East region, various food crops are brought to the Techiman Central market for sale. It is one of the biggest markets in the country, not by its size, but because of the huge quantities of food crops traded here. Unfortunately, the challenges facing the market are equally enormous, especially the non-existence of proper storage facilities, as a result of which the traders often have to throw away produce because they've gone bad. There are thousands of cabbages here, and this is where they will remain for the next 3 days. So if market women are unable to sell them off, they would have to be here till next week, which means that these cabbages are likely to go bad.
So kula wa mwana ebe play. Tisese we e kana makuma ko benya be 3 na be 400 kuraf. Ba ku bia 5,000 na 3,000. Etimi twa bia be 1,000. 1,000 wo mo so wato bia 600. Ye be ka bia 400 etimi kamai. Maboka ndofu nimekotoni 2 million. Aliye chiyamba ya mibe yi ni nyina ase. Ese mi nya 2 million ni mayemka. Timi yi na mahwedi menya. Kuafo no mutimo den. Ti we nke ni so de gu adaka no. So they are good. Oba na ni efe, eni ni bi ni mi. Ba yi kakra so am obi ato. Imidura se ne ni aya en. Ti se aya meka.
Anka na bat se kia si won se bi wo kia we mu si ho. Enti wutimi de maba na ya anto a ma ne nyina timi sei. Bi so kra watwa bi a woton be 10 bucks ya be 30 bucks nyina na asai. Bi so awia ye egumu. Etimi hine sa na chese ensuo san toguma na hit ya kan. Nti ye wo problem wanka na machine bi ya ni ha yetimi de yam. Ka hoden wo ho na ya somenti ha na ya to ties ha. Nke be boy.
The lack of enough sheds has also meant that majority of the traders display their goods on the bare floor, which gets muddy each time it rains, making movement by both people and especially loaded trucks very difficult.
So, they are not going to be 80. And the 20 margins are 700 and 600.
Hopefully, though, relief will come soon, as the Techiman market is one of the 2 in the country to be upgraded, having been provided for in the 2014 budget under the Agricultural Modernization Program.
If you look around the market, you realize that part of the market was constructed with pavement and shelves and story buildings, and part of it is really in a very deplorable condition or state. Now, the construction was in phases. The phase 1 was what you saw around the Kumasi station, with pavements and tiles and other things there. Then the phase 2 is also ongoing, where the women sell the cloth. That's the phase 2. The phase 3 is what will cover the entire remaining place that is in deplorable condition. We have warehouse in Techiman, but it's not big enough to contain the goods that are not being able to sell out. Therefore, we are making out plans by the MCE to ensure that a big warehouse is constructed.
According to the PRO of the Assembly, the upgrade will come with a police post to curb crime, another major problem the traders have to deal with. He also tells Joy News even those who come from afar to do business will not have accommodation problems, as guest houses are also included in the modernization plan. The market is under the Techiman Municipal Assembly, which until recently was without a municipal chief executive for about a year. All that the traders want is an environment where they can comfortably do business, as well as proper storage for their food crops in order to avoid spoilage. From the Techiman Central market, Adelaide Arthur for Joy News.